Hi, I've not done this in a long time, but I'm going to plant some seeds. And it came over me as I was picking up my coffee today. So I've already laid out a bunch of seed packets. I'll show those later. This might be rather unorthodox, but what I've done is I've mixed up some chopped up newspaper, a little bit of water, and some potting soil. I'm just going to put them right into my egg carton here. And the idea is pretty easy. With each one of these containers, each one of these pods, you can see each one of these pods is going to get a seed or two, depending on the species. And once I'm going to water them and keep them moist. And at some point, given all the sunlight we have here, I expect them to sprout fairly quickly. I'll be able to water them a little bit, and as I water them, it will moisten. Of course, it'll moisten the cardboard, but at that point I think I should be able to plant them. If not, I've got another one I can just put underneath. But go ahead and throw some more in here. Now, some people I'm sure are going to say there's too much acid in the paper, and you might be right. But I like the idea of introducing more cellulose into the soil, and I particularly like the idea that no matter how hard somebody wants to piece my personal documents together, they're going to have to dig around in my garden in order to do that. And you know, it's a good way of recycling at home, I think. Now, of course, there's going to be some people out there who say, "Oh, you've done it wrong." Yeah, I might have, but at least I'm trying. There's lots of ways to start a garden. This just happens to be mine. I've already begun preparing the soil in behind the camera over there. A lot of topsoil, a lot of mulch, compost. The local government in Mountain View, California, they have compost for free. So I plan on collecting some more of that in the next couple of days and putting that on the garden as well. So there we go. It may not look pretty, but there it is. So I've got a couple more, but I won't bore you with that. I'll get back to you after I've planted a couple. Actually, you know what? I'll do it right now. I like basil, so I'm going to go ahead and ooh, they're tiny seeds. Now I should have put these into a shaker, like a salt shaker or something. You can't see it, but these are really small. So I'm going to shake one out, shake one out, shake one out, shake one out. Kind of push it in a little bit. These are really small, so they're hard to keep separated, or hard to get just one. And this is going to be I'm going to have basil right there. So I've got plenty left in there. So that's basil on this side, those three. I'll sprinkle some more stuff on the top, kind of rub it in. And we'll go with something that's going to look a little different. from the basil, and we'll go with zucchini. And now anybody who's done a summer garden knows what zucchini does. And these probably will be no exception. But I'm going to put them on the other side of the basil because it's just going to make it easier for me to tell one from the other. Now it's pretty warm right now. Summer is almost upon us. You can see I'm just kind of shoving these in. No great love for it. No great care. That's the doorbell. I'll be back. All right. We have finished. We've got some different containers here. We got some Bibb lettuce, a rack of radish. Got some cherry tomatoes. Yeah, cherry tomatoes here. Some big tomatoes or steak tomatoes there. Basil and zucchini. Some beans and some squash. This is all spinach. And I think we got some carrot over here. I think they're all of the seeds are covered. The soil is moist. So just come out over the next couple of days and see how they're progressing. I've got extra egg cartons, so I'm going to put them underneath these because just a little test, and the cardboard, as many probably predicted, is getting wet from the moisture, so it's probably going to deteriorate before they begin to seed, or rather germinate. Who knows? We shall see. Again, we got lettuce, we got radish, zucchinis, squash, beans, spinach, tomatoes, carrots. This is my effort to put a little more green in my life, not only in my belly but in my pocket. So if you haven't planted your garden yet, no matter how small, I'll show you how small I'm working with. This is the total area right here. Probably less than, gosh, I'd say 40, 50, maybe 60 square feet total. 6 feet deep, 10 feet long, 60 square feet. More than enough to keep me happy and fed for the next 4 months. Thanks for watching.